Going back to some more Empires of the Undergrowth. So, we have enough royal jelly to unlock wood ants. So we get to pick between mortar and rapid fire. And I think mortar is probably a little bit better for defense. So we'll do that. Confirm, done. And I've allocated some space to actually build them straight away. Right, so we can just stick them where our previous food supply was. I've moved the food supply, a little smaller storage here, right near the queen, right near the little nesting rooms. And then we'll start to build food storage around. I think that's going to be the go. But we can go set them to 3. We'll take that off food, and basically we just want to station them here, right? So they're our defensive, setup, right? We have 2 sets of soldier ants, and then we have our ranged ants joining in from behind. Other than that, I don't think we need to worry about any more. I could probably upgrade them because we are going to get some more food from. Oh, I don't have the unlock. You know what? We probably want to go for abilities instead. Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit better. We'll hold off. And we are up to Queen of the Hill. Now, medium, we did 2.1 on medium. That was somewhat of a joke, kind of, right? It was super easy after the first night. So I think we're going to go back to hard. Give it a go. If I feel like the jump from medium to hard is too insane, we'll go back to medium just again so we can power through everything. But I assume this is another beach level. I do kind of want to test some stuff out, but we'll crack on. Rapid fire mortar. I kind of regretted not having mortar, so I'm going to go with mortar. Is it the same sort of setup? Yeah, okay, so straight away, the exit is here.
A number of small Formica, Rufa, and Fusca colonies have established themselves on this beach. Those nearest to the water's edge have enjoyed the first pick of the washed-up seafood for the past few days. However, as the sun and moon near alignment and the first spring tide of the month approaches, high tide draws nearer to these intrepid ants. Seemingly aware of their circumstances, these colonies are preparing to relocate to higher ground. There is only one way up the bank, and the route is currently occupied by a small Rufa colony. These defenders will have to hold their ground against the oncoming siege. It will be 3 days before the high tide washes away the competition. If the colony survives, it will inherit the beach, but this won't be an easy fight.
Okay, so I am curious about a few things. If we don't dig this out, what happens? So we're going to just collect food. We're going to tackle the underground because that seems somewhat easy. That's a bit difficult. Over here, there's only 1 big bug, so that could be a little bit difficult. 3. Yeah, so we can definitely do this area and this area. Right, so I'm so curious, what's going to happen. Do we want to do that? So they collect food. Do need to set up food storage somewhere, but I think we leave the beach alone for now. Right, and we just go on defense. Once you have enough units to overwhelm everything on the beach, then you don't have to worry. Now we'll just do this. We get 1 more. So close. It's fine. We'll set them all up, and yeah, we'll dig this out and deal with whatever this is. Right, it's only a small exclamation mark, so I assume it will be pretty free. Go on this side. Why not? I don't want to dig into whatever's down here.
Although the nests nearer the water have better access to the food washed up by the sea, this Rufa colony need not starve. The plant life growing nearby is home to herds of grey aphids. As they feed on plant sap, these tiny insects excrete droplets of honeydew, which the wood ants find irresistible. They need only protect the aphids from danger to receive a constant supply of sugary liquid. Doing so is not always simple, however. Hungry ladybird beetles know exactly where the aphids like to graze. They can strip an unguarded stem bare in a mere matter of minutes. The ants will need to keep a close watch over their flock.
Interesting. So there are ways to do it without, again, rushing like I am. Rushing the underground, I should say. Yeah, no, I'm still just curious, right? What happens if we don't dig this out? So I'm going to tackle the underground before anything else. I assume eventually other ants will probably dig us out, maybe. But I think we can get by just doing the underground. There's tons of food on the underground, as we've learned from the previous map. We'll do that, bulk up our units, and then we can start clearing some of these tougher areas out. Right, and it looks like we could possibly get to this food without disturbing whatever's here. Just in case, we'll set up the battalion. I'm a little bit worried. Oh, we don't have any ants building. Right, they're moving the food, basically. We'll probably end up doing food storage here, I think. We might as well set up now. Once they hatch, then we can dig this out. But I'm hoping if we dig here, it doesn't bring forth anything that's here. Oh, don't be connected. Oh, it looks like we're in the clear. Yeah, look at that. And there's a ton of food. So, yep, nothing to worry about. Everyone get food for me. We do want to set up range units next. Probably somewhere close-ish to the queen, as usual. Probably here will do. Go one more out. Like that. There's plenty of food coming in. Yeah, we should be able to get a nice setup done pretty quickly. Alright, just have the soldier ants. And then once we have this little unit set up, we should be able to deal with the big slugs. Devils... I always forget. Devils... Horse coach? There was just a ton of food here. And we still have the food near us as well. I assume we can get 5 done, probably. Right, so that's all the food there. Do need some worker ants. Okay, so the next easiest place to tackle is probably going to be this one, right? Because there's no big enemies there just yet. So we'll dig through here. I'm already set up for there, so that's nice. We probably want to focus on upgrading next.
There are intruders in the nest.
Yeah, and we have mortar shots, so this should be a little bit better. Do need to move them up, though. As long as our guys can tank for the mortar shot, looks like we're going to be in business. Okay, they do dig. Or they do disrupt us. So we're down here. Yeah, it's just open by itself. That's interesting.
Heading inland. The high ground roofer colony must defend their territory.
So I think we did the right decision. Probably not, actually. Right? Yeah. That was the bad choice. But we are strong. Should have grabbed the food outside first, because obviously that's what we don't have access to, as it was detailing because of the ladybugs that are eventually gonna, screw us over. We can do that. You guys need to be collecting food. So do you guys, actually. Just everyone needs to be collecting food at the moment. Yeah, and get the numbers situated, and then we should be fine. In fact, I'm gonna have Yeah, see, there's the ladybug issue. Plenty of food there too. In fact, there's food on this side too.
The colony on the low ground are sending troops to clear a path for their queen. The high ground colony must keep them at bay.
Oh, not that one. Turn that off.
The battle has begun.
It looks like we don't have enough damage because of their mortar units. Leave them be. Hopefully they can handle it. Build. Yeah, it looks like we're going to do fine. Our mortar units are the big thing. It's another ladybug, which I do want to see if we can take care of. They just fly away. Alright. Let's grab all the food. And is constant, which is nice. Is there more? There's... Wow. That is tempting. I wonder what the path is. I can somewhat see. That is a very long path, so we're not going to bother. I think it's not needed. It's sort of a bait, because then you have to deal with the other ants. I wonder if the ladybugs attack us. No. Okay, so the... Oh! Actually doing a decent job. Can't get them quick enough. But the big thing would obviously be... level everyone up, which is probably what I'm going to go for.
The lower ground colonies have relented their siege for now. Night approaches, and with it, it brings a host of nocturnal predators out onto the beach.
Okay, so it's the same cycle.
The high ground ants could go underground to wait out the night, but they would have to leave their precious aphids unguarded. It is a difficult choice for this colony. Face the peril out in the open, or hide away and risk losing their only reliable source of food.
So they're saying that crabs or spiders are going to deal with the aphids. We'll leave one, but I'm just curious if things enter the nest. Right, because if stuff enters the nest, then it's an issue.
The battle has begun.
But it looks like we're doing fine. Oh, let them attack. Keep forgetting to let them attack. Oh, yeah, because you don't want them to attack as the ladybugs, because you can never KO the ladybugs quick enough. But it looks like we're doing fine. We're leaving the other aphids to unfortunately perish. Definitely upgrade the food storage, because we're having difficulties bringing all the food back. Tons of ladybugs. We can just get the upgrades. Should be fine. Would like to do the underground. Yeah, I'm still super curious if stuff is going to attack us. That's probably all we can get from the aphids, given how many enemies coming now. Even just the ladybugs themselves. I could probably take care of the beetle, in thinking about it. There's no crabs, from what it looks like, so I'm assuming stuff doesn't enter our nest, aside from the ants that we're attacking. We should be able to do this, no problem. Yep. Anything else gonna show up? Too many ladybugs there. Still plenty of food here. Okay, so we need to go back to building. Do that for me. Then we need to work on the underground. So I'm going to try and set up a secondary unit. Right, sort of half and half. That was probably poor design. This little section. Still. A defense colony, and then our normal colonies. They're fine, they're still getting food. There's nothing to worry about. Again, the ladybugs are such a misdirect, because we don't have enough strength yet to carry them. I should probably focus on upgrading. Mainly the mortar units, I think, are the big ones to upgrade straight away. Because yeah, if we can take care of the ladybug, I understand now the rationale for going for this slow. So if you can take care of the ladybugs, it's substantially easier. It looked like we were so close to getting one. Because I'm curious how much food the ladybugs drop to. And they don't destroy the aphids, it's just that they pillage the food. Tempted to just go for this food, but I think you really want to wait the day before you do any of that. Although there's no food left there. So unless we, again, just swap, take care of the beetles. And just, essentially, we're not worrying about the aphids. Right, we're worrying, we're essentially taking care of all the weevils and devils, horse coaches, right, as our food supply. Because they do drop a decent chunk themselves. Right, we're definitely bringing in more food than what we're losing. Yeah, turn combat off, don't worry about the ladybugs. Leave them be. We could do crabs down here, though. That'd be nice. So the crabs do drop a decent chunk as well. But yeah, I think we still want to go for the upgrades. And we're gonna clear this stuff out for now. I think the next easiest one in the underground is probably going to be you if you're by your lonesome. Right, so where do we want to dig from? Probably just straight up here. There's sort of a sacrifice. You guys can wait here for this guy to come to us. Oh, that's the wrong one. They're collecting all the food.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Yes, it's fine.
The larvae must be protected.
Then probably... No, not up there. Seems a bit difficult. Come on. That should do. And we can probably take care of the 2 as well. I think we're kind of strong. There's no aphids left. Ah. That probably helps, setting it to combat. Alright, you guys start collecting the food. You guys move down here. Don't worry about food collection. And take care of this for me.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. Many aphids were eaten in the night. The high ground colony must ration their food carefully.
Yeah, I think we're fine. Again, it seems like we're doing fine without worrying about the aphids, even on hard. Almost seems doable.
There are intruders in the nest.
There's no bad intruders, though. Some more food storage. You guys should be coming and getting the food from here now. Then we take care of whatever bug this is. We probably want to start setting up that defensive unit. Oh, not you guys. Attack party. Come on.
The Fusca colony is sending a wave of warriors to clear a path for their queen.
So we have to watch. Yeah, they're coming. Oh, I mistimed this. You guys need to go back to defend. Go on. Done. Alright, we should be able to manage. We should be able to be back quick enough to not lose too many. Again, we mainly want to upgrade. Ah, the mortar is actually great. The damage has been poured out. They're going to get food. Probably tackle this area next. Food's coming in. Make sure to upgrade.
The Roofer colony is sending another assault. They are desperate to reach higher ground.
Alright. Ah, crap. That was almost really bad.
The ants must protect the queen.
Almost dug out the beetle. Come on, get the last of the food. There's one little 9 left. One little nugget of joy. Anyone? Oh, you'll do the job. Done. Alright, get the last of the food there. Hopefully they're not going to send anyone else. And we can finish digging this out. We can get the next little batch of food. Everyone's at least level 2, so that's good. Again, I'd like to start making another squadron. How are you guys going? You've got all the food there. So you guys can come get the food here next.
More black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest.
That's done. You guys go back on defense. Yeah, so having not a second group to wage war and wait on defense is annoying. So maybe I should build that up rather than going for upgrades at this point. So there was a decent chunk of food here. Probably get a small amount. Done. Yeah, no, look at that. They're tanky. So I'd kind of actually like the upgrades. They are strong. No aphids. I wonder if we could take care of the beetles yet. I wonder if you can actually wage war on the other ants. Right, if you're quick enough. They devoured that tuna. I wonder if it also... So many questions. If it tracks how many they get. Because that itself has to be a decent question, right? Okay, next lot of food. Here looks pretty free.
More soldiers are emerging from the roofer nest.
Yeah, we just have to wait it out. Hopefully we have the damage. I think we should be fine. These guys need to be collecting food. No, I'm tempted to do that, actually. Have you guys be the explorers.
There are intruders in the nest.
Instead. I mean, we're not doing poorly. We are definitely losing food. Some more soldier ants here would be nice. It seems like they can manage without that. Sorry, it's now sort of OCD. I have to dig everything out. Yeah, but we're warding them off fine. We won the battle in the end. Then go back to the colony. There's little bits up here. Little bits up there.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
Nope. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Spiders are coming out, so I assume they're going to go into our nests. I think that should mean that you guys are dead. Right? But we want to defeat all these guys for just the straight up food that they offer. And I'm tempted to go down here and ransack the crabs and the spiders. Again, our forces are strong. Right, we have a decent chunk of forces. Moderately upgraded too. I'm just gonna dig this out while I'm waiting. Let's dig everything out. It'll just save time to explore later. And essentially we just go back and forth between the two sides. Harvesting the aphids, harvesting the weevils. Yeah, it seems like they don't attack us, which is good. So if we had to worry about crabs and spiders as well, then it'd be a little bit annoying. Just get little morsels of food that they offer. Crab is nice. The crab is decent chunk of food. Are you tankier than usual? Seems like you're tankier than usual. Right, and then this will make it easier to then explore. Take care of these guys. Big beetle, but big beetle also means big food, which is good. Although they are a lot stronger now too. Your ants are too quick at digging. I'm a little worried about the next upgrade. Because it seems like we're not actually gaining food. It's a little annoying. Alright, so I think we do actually just hide now. Oh, no, we didn't get the ladybug. Yeah, and so curious. Actually, that was a decent chunk of food coming in. If we're going positive with food, I don't mind doing this. It's not going positive with food that is the worry. Drop all the food off. See if we can take care of this guy. Again, the ladybug soaking up damage is really bad. Don't want to pop any of these, but at the same time, I do want to dig as close to them as possible. Especially this one, because this one will be hard to get to. Whether or not I think this is going to pop it, though. I don't want to be overzealous. That will lead to my demise, certainly. Alright, stop worrying. Can't defeat the ladybugs, just get the food and go. There's a lot more bugs over this side. We'll go do that. We'd like to do that as well. Maybe I should have protected the aphids a bit better. I just thought the underground would be super strong. It was in the last level. Although, again, that was medium difficulty. Nice 6s of food. Oh, they left food here. It's bad of you. Grab the food. 6, 6, 6, 6. Huge order, ladybugs. Got the food. Deal with them next. Like some more mortar units. But I am sort of wrecking myself on the upgrade potential. Surely it's time to just conquer the underground. I think that's probably a better use of my time. Essentially just station them here, and then pop everything. And worry about it later. That is actually not good.
There are intruders in the nest.
Yeah. This is a crab. I didn't realize the crab was still tanking out here. At least I got the food.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new.
There will be. Right, that should replenish everyone. We should be able to pop this now.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. Many aphids were eaten in the night. The high ground colony must ration their food carefully.
Mainly just go around and destroy everything. Again, potentially I should go and attack them. Although it doesn't look like there's only any fish that's washed up. Kill the food.
There are intruders in the nest.
It's a big bug. Bit deceptive. It's only 65. There's been smaller ones that are like 300. Should be fine. Go on, put in the work, mortar units. Slowly depleting. It's all about walking away positive with food.
From the Fusca nest.
And then also worrying about getting pincered. Yeah, they're slowly coming. That's done. Get all the food there for me. Alright, come back and defend. Should be fine. There's some level 3s, it looks like. Yeah. So we should think about upgrading further. At least a few. Especially the ranged units. Alright, go quickly grab this food for me. Then we'll worry about the next sections. And I take it back. Moving just as a giant cohort just makes everything so much quicker. It has to be the better play. Right, and then just sending one little guy to pop this.
More soldiers are emerging from the roofer nest. There are intruders in the nest.
This might have been a problem. I'm gonna leave the workarounds to slow them down. Yeah, this might have done me in. It's like, what is the worst thing? Them or them? And I gotta say it's them, but we're not doing this quick enough. Hopefully our queen can tank for a little bit. There's definitely gonna be a huge hit of food. Slash just a loss because we're not able to get their aggro quick enough. It's gonna be close. Nah, that's done. Well, that was hubris, to say the least.
It seems that holding the high ground was too great a task for this small roofer colony. With limited food, they were.
I can definitely do it on hard.
Needed for an adequate
definitely with a little bit better
the end,
strategy. Straight away going outside as well.
Comes out on top.
Oh well, what can you do? Hope you enjoyed. See ya.